last September.
And joining us now on set is KTVU political analyst Brian Sobel. So will this appointment of a special counsel put to rest concerns about a fair and independent investigation?
I think the American people should hope so, and I think that if Democrats and Republicans will give him a fair chance to go and do an investigation like he led for so many years, 12 years with the FBI, then I think it can quell some of the concern about fairness.
What specifically will he be looking at, and could this investigation expand? We remember during the Clinton administration, it started with Whitewater, with the suicide of Vince Foster,
right,
and it eventually morphed into the whole Monica Lewinsky affair.
And resulted in the impeachment of William Jefferson Clinton, who was exonerated in the Senate. But to your point, I think he'll be collecting all of the information. He will begin calling on witnesses. He'll be sending out subpoenas for information from different people, and he'll try to do it fairly quickly. He knows the history of these special prosecutions, or special prosecutors and special counsel. They go on forever, cost millions of dollars, and some don't really result in a whole lot.
What kind of impact does this have on public perception? And what about FBI? He's a longtime FBI director, 12 years. He's 72 years old. What is it that Democrats and Republicans could be happy about having him appointed as the special counsel?
Well, first of all, he served under not only George Bush, but he served under Barack Obama. So he has foot in both camps. I think he's got wide respect in Washington, D.C. I think he'll have the mandate to do what he needs to do, Julie, and we'll just see whether the information that he needs to conduct this investigation will be forthcoming. Bear in mind also, there's an investigation going on in the House of Representatives. There's one in the United States Senate. So we're going to have people tripping over each other looking into this Russian situation.
And he'll act as a coordinator, right? He coordinates the whole...
Yes,
that's
yes.
his function?
Yeah, well, yeah, he should be quarterbacking it, but he'll have staff and other people to really help him do that.
Brian, I was watching CNN today, and Gloria Borger quoted a Trump friend as saying, quote, "I always thought that once he, Donald Trump, understood the weight of the office, he would rise to the occasion. Now I don't." I don't like to speak in hyperbole, but is the White House in chaos right now?
They're certainly in sort of bunker mentality. I mean, there's a lot of incoming, and so they're trying to figure out, hey, how do we get out of this morass that we're in? And it probably will involve, Frank, a further shakeup of individuals in the White House. They need somebody in the White House, to use that word again, quarterback. They need a quarterback in the White House.
President Trump issued a statement late today. He seems comfortable with the appointment of Robert Mueller and said he hopes that this moves forward and moves forward quickly.
Well, I think that's what anybody would say in that situation. Hopefully, you know, we can get an investigation that can move quickly, that won't go on what somebody in Washington, D.C. today called a slow roll, because I think if it is a slow roll, it's just going to be a painful thing to watch over time.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Brian, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Brian.
Tonight,